It's been a solid start to the Bundesliga season. Not amazing, but not too bad. Today we take on Mainz and we continue our Europa League campaign against Rio Ave. And we have a new star in the team. Hello there and welcome back to the channel, welcome back to this Kaiserslautern series in Football Manager 2021. Yes, so as I said in the intro there, I mean it's not a terrible start to the season. We're just around about the 1.5 points per game mark. 4 wins and 2 draws out of 10. It's not good. We're already on a little bit of a blip, it has to be said. But as I said, we have a brand new star. And I'm going to bring up the schedule, and it's going to jump out at you immediately. All manner of records broken by this kid that in the cup game that we've just played. You'll probably be able to see it, but we'll go through the results. So we went away to Hoffenheim and we lost 1-0 to a very, very, very dubious penalty before a 2-2 draw against Rio Ave in the Europa League. A really, really good performance, and we were 2-1 down, going deep into stoppage time. You can see Marlon Ritter scored in the 96th minute with a penalty, but we should have won the game. We were really, really good. It would have been a travesty if we'd have lost it. We then went away to Gladbach and got spanked, as I was expecting. They scored, look at that, 2 goals in the 81st minute. Love that. And then came quite the most ridiculous performance I think I've ever seen. We beat Hoffenheim 6-3. We were 2-0 down after just about half an hour. Got it back to 2-2 late in the first half. And Jose Reis scored all 6 goals. I've never, ever, ever had a player score that many. I've had 4s, obviously, and I've had the odd 5. I've never had someone score 6. We only had 6 shots on target as well, which is just mental. He was just sensational. He really was. I mean, we can have a look at him here. He's left-footed. Marlon Ritter came off the bench at half-time in this match as well and set up all 4 of Reis's second half goals. So he's given me something to think about as well. But it's now 9 goals in 6 games for us, for the 19-year-old. And he just looks phenomenal. He really does, doesn't he? I mean, I was excited when I showed him when we signed him. We paid decent money for him, 12.75 from Servette. But it looks like it's going to be money well spent. In terms of any release clauses, well, clubs in the Champions League, they can pay me 37.5 million and it can go. And if we do get relegated, it triggers a £19 million release clause. So we're going to make bank on him. That is for sure. It's whether he's going to actually stay long enough to enjoy him. That's the worry, isn't it? But he is going to start again today. He is now our first choice striker. I mean, how can he not be after banging in a double hat-trick? Absolutely ridiculous. I don't think there were any headers. Some of the goals, some of the finishes were just sublime. But he has now really established himself as our first choice striker. So yeah, today we're taking on Mainz. We'll have a look at the Europa League group after this match in the build-up to that trip to Portugal. It's not been too bad. I mean, we beat Rangers, didn't we, in the last episode, and we just got a 2-2 draw. So we're on 4 points from 3 games. But it is a huge, huge match when we go over to Portugal. So yeah, but as I say, we'll worry about that a bit later down the line. Right, what we're going to say to the boys, I'm going to point my finger and say it's time to put an end to this poor form. We should be winning this game. We have struggled. Yeah, we struggled to defend the whole time, the whole save, all 5 seasons we have struggled to defend. That's not going to change anytime soon. Despite the fact that I'm upgrading players all the time, I don't know, for some reason, I'm still struggling. Let me know in the comments, are you struggling tactically on the game? Every game I'm making little tweaks, and that could be the problem as well. Maybe I'm making too many tweaks, who knows. But it never seems to be going well anymore. I mean, look at this, we're nearly 20 minutes in and we haven't had a shot yet. Despite having a positive mentality, despite the fact we hit 6 in our previous game. We're not even in this game at the minute. Come on. I mean, Mainz come into the game in 10th, but I think we've either won our last 5 against them or we're unbeaten against them, something like that. I think it was. But this is terrible. We're going to go through a whole half without seeing a highlight. What a great start to the video. Well, it can only get better. It can only get better. Oh, come on, lads. There's been 8 shots on goal in the game, 6 of them on target, and none of them worthy of a highlight. Seriously, what the hell? I'm going to thrash arms. Far from pleased. Get back out there. I think that would have been a Phil Brown on the touchline job. This one actually on the pitch at half-time. That was a terrible performance. Let's drop a little early encouraging again. Dortmund have scored. Will anyone stop Bayern winning the league this time around? Who knows? Oh, this is ridiculous. We're an hour in. We've not seen a single highlight. This is ridiculous. Wow, we have got some awful ratings in this team. How have we got a 6.1 and a 6.2? This is just ridiculous. I'm going to bring on Marlon Ritter. I mean, what the hell is going on? Beled is looking in trouble as well, so he can come off. Correa's not looking great, but he's going to have to play the game out because other players are playing far worse than him. Berate the entire team. I don't... Oh, Jesus Christ. 72 minutes and we have a highlight. I don't think I've ever gone that far into a game and not have a highlight. We could be in its race, but he's on his wrong foot. Oh, he's still going to hit it. Oh! What the hell happened there? That's ridiculous. It hit the post, didn't it? And came back, and the keeper just scraped it off the line. Oh. So unlucky. So unlucky. Oh, now we're going to end up with like 10 highlights, aren't we, in the last 15 minutes? Whoa, that was a flat kick from Lazzarini. It ended up being pretty well though, and races away, and he's on his stronger foot, but he's off target with that one. Good link up though. He does this a lot. He drops deep, plays the ball off to a midfielder, and then runs. He's so good at that. Loads of his goals against Hoffenheim were scored like that. He would drop. He'd either win a header and knock it to Marlon Ritter, who would just play it straight back through for him, and he'd be in it and score. Ritter's going to take this corner. And Manu Anando off the mark for the season. And we are stealing a lead here. It's a brilliant header. A brilliant header. And Marlon Ritter off the bench with another assist. The king of Kaiserslautern, Marlon Ritter. And I'm going to praise them now. Oh, didn't work with a few people, that did it? A few people not happy with being praised. Well done, lads, well done. How dare you say well done? Ridiculous. We've won it. We've stolen a win. I don't care. We haven't won for 4 or 5 games in the league, so I'm happy with that. I'm going to say it was a good win. It was a good win. It was an awful match, but it was a good win, and that's all that matters. Let's see what that does to the league table. I didn't actually notice the live table during the game. Kept working hard. He does score quite a few goals, doesn't he? So he's put us up to 7th. Only Hoffenheim could get back above us, but it looks like they've got a tough game as well. But right, let's focus on the Europa League. So this is how our group looks at the halfway point. We are very much in it. It's such a tight group. I mean, we said it when it was drawn that I mean, I couldn't pick who was going to go through from it. I think I picked Rangers, didn't I, as the favourites? But we're 5 years in now, so it's hard to tell at this level who is the better team. We are going to Portugal to take on Rio Ave. We drew 2-2 with them in the first game at our place. The thing is, if you finish first, I've been trying to get my head around this a little bit. So if you finish first, you go through to the second knockout round of the Europa League. You get a bye from the first round. If you finish second, you go into the Europa League first knockout round, and you play one of the Champions League dropouts in that round. If you finish third, you go into the first knockout round of the Conference League, where you play one of the runners-up from the Conference League. At least that's how I think it goes. You guys probably have already played these sort of competitions, so let me know if I'm off on that, but I think that's how it goes. We do have players that can't play because they're not registered. So Niall Ennis is in up front because Jose Reis is one of those that can't play. I mean, you can see there we've got 2, 4, 6, 7 players who can't take part. So yeah, that's how it's going. We've also made a couple of changes as well. Hikmet Çiftçi, he's just come and asked to be playing a few more games. Carlos Sikinja as well hasn't really figured, so I'm going to play him because I've dropped Belerdi back to centre back. So it's quite a good team, I think. I'm hoping that we can get out there. Marlon Ritter has come into the team. You can see we've made 6 changes. Marlon Ritter's come into the team because he's come off the bench in the last couple of games and got 5 assists. So just his set-piece delivery alone, I'm quite happy to have him in the team because it could be a big factor in this match. So I am going to say, let's give the fans something to cheer. Now it's gone down all right. Who is this guy? Mahia Emreli. Yeah, looks half decent. Do we have a plan to stop him? Yeah, of course we do. By starting him here, are you hopeful of playing Thiago Dantas into better form? Yeah, he's struggled a bit, hasn't he, Thiago Dantas? Ever since we signed him, really. Here we go then. First highlight. Not having to wait till the 72nd minute. We get it in the 2nd minute. Here's Tonyi. Oh, Dantas clears away. And Niall Ennis is in. Missed the header, but he's missed the shot. It was Dantas as well. Just thumped it forward. And Berevkovic missed his header. But Niall Ennis is a right-footed player. And he went for it with his right foot. If that was Jose Reis, he would have scored, I think, there. Oh, off the line from Çiftçi. Come on, lads. What is it, another corner? Throw in? Throw in right in the corner flag. Let's get it then, lads. Let's get it and get up front. Oh, no. It's in. Gaston Tonyi has scored. I don't know how that's gone in. I think that's gone under Lazzarini. 10 minutes on the clock. And we're a goal down. Oh, that is shocking, isn't it? It's gone right under him. Come on, lads. Here's Emreli, the danger man. Whips the ball in. And that is shocking. That is absolutely shocking. Oh, 2-0 after 15 minutes. I mean, what is the keeper doing there? He doesn't need to come out. I mean, this is if the keeper's... I mean, he's on his 6-yard line, so I guess he had the starting position, but it would have taken a hell of a shot. Ah. Where's the Rangers are still 0-0. Can I encourage? Will that work at 2-0 down? It's not gone down too badly. Rangers have scored, which puts us bottom of the group as things stand. I mean, this is annoying. They've had two shots they've had. Oh, come on, boys. If I'm being honest, and this isn't just because we're losing, I'm quite happy to finish third, because it looks like it doesn't look like we're going to be able to win the group now, the way this stands at the minute. We're probably going to have to take at least 4 points out of our last two games, and bearing in mind we've got to go to Glasgow as well. But if we finish third, we drop into the Conference League, and quite frankly, that's probably a competition we could progress better in. If we finish third second in this group, we've got to play a Champions League dropout, and that would almost certainly be the end of the road. So if we can get to third, that's what I would like. But, you know, I want to get something out of this game if I can. It's just so frustrating. We had that one chance for Niall Ennis. Why has Thiago Dantas got a 6.3 as well? Now a 6.2. What is he doing? Right, highlight. Could be key. If it goes 3-0, it's done. If it goes 2-1, we are on. Ibanez down. Very, very slow tempo. And they've now hit it forward as the rain starts absolutely smashing it down outside the window in the room I am recording in. That might well be coming over the microphone because that is serious rain. Terrible weather at the minute. He must be offside. He is off. What the hell was that finish? He was offside. I mean, we are in the middle of May, near the end of May. The weather is atrocious. Absolutely abysmal, isn't it, at the minute? What is this finish? He just looks like he cushions this. Oh, I mean, he's unlucky because that's an outrageous finish. An absolutely outrageous finish. Look at that. Tottenham have got Calvert-Lewin and Harry Kane at the club. Wow. Right, Niall Ennis is coming off for Moise Kean. Oh, God. Abysmal performances. We'll just do a double. And I'm actually going to berate them now. I mean, we've had 11 shots, 5 on target. We've only seen one of ours, I think. We might see another one here, though. Chifty, this will be a great time for Moise Kean to get his first goal for us. As Victor plays it through! Oh, and he's hit the post. Keep it going. No. Oh. With 20 minutes to go, if we'd scored there. What a ball from Victor. Oh, I mean, he went first time, but the keeper was so far out of position. Maybe a touch. Whoa. Jesus Christ, Rissi flew in from a mile away there. Good job he got the ball. Chifchi to Victor. He's having an impact since he came on, the young Spaniard. And he's still going. And Moise Kean does score. First one blocked, second one in. Really, really happy with that. Moise Kean off the mark for the Red Devils. A brilliant run from Victor. Hope he's credited with the assist because he deserves it. It was a superb run. But he hasn't been credited with the assist. Absolutely gutted. Right, let's drop it in courage. Don't concede here. Lazzarini, good hands. We've got one more change we can make as well, actually, haven't we? Marlon Richards not been in the game. Always the way, isn't it? Always the way. As soon as a player has an impact off the bench, be it a striker coming on and getting a couple of goals, as soon as you put them in the starting lineup again, They're just terrible. Happens so often. And Lazzarini with a really, really good save. Toze going to put the corner in. Rangers are 2-0 up. We need to get... Can we get a point here? Who are we going to bring off? I think it's going to have to be Nico Ricci. Well, I think we just had lightning outside. And we did, because there is now thunder. I cannot get over the weather at the minute. It was beautiful sun not a couple of hours ago. Now, I mean, it is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I can't see across the road because of the rain. Oh, lads, we don't deserve to be losing this. One more highlight. Come on. Not going to happen, is it? Not going to happen. Oh, it is going to happen. Are we going to get it up? No. Oh, it's 3-1. Ah! We've got to go to Ibrox. We've got to go away to Ibrox. I don't think we're getting out of the group. That is annoying. I mean, I'm pleased Moise Kane got off the mark. And do you know, I don't know if I can... I mean, it kind of was just one of those days, wasn't it? I mean, if you look at the stats, we deserved something. But it's another one where I just cannot seem to get any sort of consistency going. It's really, really annoying. I mean, it is still on for us to get. I mean, technically, we could probably still even win the group. I don't think we would, though, would we? Because would it be the head-to-head that sorts it out? So chances are Rio Ave would probably finish above us. But I want to get that third place. I'm happy to drop down into the conference league. I'm quite happy to do that. I want to get that third place. I mean, yeah. I mean, we didn't deserve to lose it. 3-1 is ridiculously flattering. What do we do next? We take on Basel at home next. In 3 weeks' time. That's basically, if we lose that, we're done. That is really frustrating. Really, really frustrating. But it does mean that's what we're coming back for. So I think what we will do, I mean, by the look of it, unless we lose that game to Basel, I'm going to be covering the last two games. Whatever happens, if we get a result against Basel, we've got to go to Ibrox and get something. So that's going to be interesting, isn't it? Right. Yeah, so I think what we'll do, we'll come back and we'll maybe do Basel and Stuttgart. Although I am tempted to do Arminia Bielefeld. Where are they in the league? They're 6th. Stuttgart are 14th. Or maybe I'll just do one. Maybe we'll just go to Frankfurt, and then we've got an international break, and then come back and maybe do Bielefeld and have Basel as the main event, because it's kind of the big game at the minute, isn't it? It's the biggest game of the season so far. So maybe we'll do that, yeah. So smash a like on this one for me, guys. This rain, ridiculous. Yes, smash a like and subscribe, turn on the notifications, and join me again for 2 massive games, Bielefeld and Basel. Let me know, are we going to get through the group? Come back and find out. Thanks for watching.